Well, many spend up to a year planning for that special day, wedding day, of course. But due to COVID-19, many had to cancel or postpone those dates in 2020. Still, Huntingdon County saw nearly 10% increase in marriage licenses. Our Alyssa Royster spoke with the clerk of the Orphans Court to hear how this was possible.
Pennsylvania law requires couples to meet in person to apply for their marriage license. But like many other courthouses, Huntington's was closed. But thanks to their clerk, Virginia Cooper, she found a new way for couples to say, I do.
I contacted my software supplier. We did an upgrade to our software, and we are able to do marriage licenses now online by Zoom.
Cooper says this not only made the process much simpler and smoother, but sent couples from all over the state their way.
The counties that weren't able to provide that directed their couples to us, and we did a lot of marriage licenses from outside of Huntingdon County.
According to Cooper, at the beginning of the pandemic, couples were waiting to get married, but
after the pandemic continued and continued and continued, just decided that they were going to go ahead and get married.
With many marrying quietly and holding off on the big bash, others decided to continue on with plans.
I never pictured myself having a COVID wedding where my guests were wearing masks.
Finding her perfect venue,
Gorgeous. It was a ballroom
that safely accommodated 110 guests, she quickly sent out her invites. But then,
literally 2 weeks before the wedding, we found out that it was down to 10 people, and then just a couple days later it was totally canceled. So now I'm in a panic because I had a photographer, I had catering, I had a cake, I had a photo booth, I had a caricature person, I had a DJ. I mean, everything was planned.
Ligala ended up settling on a more intimate wedding in a small chapel.
It still was beautiful. It was magical. We were super happy and we just made the most of it.
We reached out to Center County's courthouse, and their statistics showed their marriage licenses to have been lower last year, while Blair County's remained consistent. In Huntingdon County, Alyssa Royster, WTAJ News.
Thanks, Alyssa.